the ORCA status conference calendar. I do have a number of people on Zoom. I have a number of people in court with me. If you are a defendant in a case, let me go ahead and instruct you that you have a right to remain silent. You have a right to have an attorney present at these proceedings. If you do not have an attorney and would like to make application for a public defender today, we do have public defenders that are in court with me. Ms. Rosenhoover, Mr. Haddad, would you all like to let people know how they can make application for a public defender if they choose to today?
Yes, Your Honor. If anybody here does not have an attorney and wishes to apply for the services of the public defender, please put your phone number and your email address in the chat function, and we'll reach out to you after Judge Morrow finishes calling the calendar. Make sure you don't leave the Zoom, and we'll try to speak with you as soon as we can, okay?
Thank you, Ms. Rosenhoover. Let's see, do I have a Spanish interpreter on the line? Position number 19, do I have a Domenico Jarquin?
Attorney Maria Diaz for Domenico Jarquin, Your Honor. He's coming to the office now. I believe he's walking in, but he's present.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just logged in, so I believe he's present with us.
Okay, very good. I wanted to see if it doesn't appear that we have an interpreter on the line. He needs an interpreter, is that correct?
He would need an interpreter if we're trying to close this case today, but our announcement is essentially ready, subject to motions, Judge.
Okay, thank you. Let me go ahead and call the calendar to see who we have with us this morning. Position number 1, Daniel Antunes, represented by Miles Cohen.
You're Mr. Antunes, right? Judge, I believe he's present and has an attorney. Right?
Yes, Mr. Good morning.
Good morning.
And you're represented by Mr. Cowan?
Is your name, Judge, I could be wrong. Is this your name?
Yes.
Okay, then, and you have an attorney, Mr. Cowan? Oh, we may need a Spanish interpreter.
Okay.
Judge. I think.
Let me check, Your Honor. We spoke, Mr. Cowan and I spoke. Let me just check my messages. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, Ms. Guthier. Thank you. It does appear that Mr. Antunes is going to need an attorney. I mean, it's going to need an interpreter. So, Mr. Glanville, have we requested an interpreter for today? Can you find out for me, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Ms. Cook indicated that the extension interpreter will be on at 9 o'clock and asked for this position 19 be heard first.
Okay, well, it's 9 o'clock and they're not here, so. Position number 2, Yoel Asihel, Asihel.
I'm here, Your Honor. I believe I'm represented by Attorney Miles Cohen.
Yes, have you spoken with Mr. Cohen recently?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll hold for his announcement.
Oh, Your Honor, he's in Judge Dunaway's court, and then he's going to come down to G33.
Okay, very good. I'll hold for his announcement. Thank you. Position number 3, Carla Avila. Avila. Is Ms. Avila with us? Position number 4, Joseph Bruton. Represented by George McWhorter. See if we can touch base with Mr. McWhorter.
Did you, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I apologize. I was sending a message to Mr. Cowan. Did you call Carla Avila?
I did.
A null pros order was sent on that
Okay.
yesterday.
Thank you. Position number 5, Devine Brown. Devine Monet Brown. My understanding, the null process has been submitted for position 6, Marcus Brutoco.
That is correct.
Mr. Brutoco with us? Position number 7, Dylan Burrell. Dylan Chains Burrell. Position number 8, Miles Campbell. Miles
Good morning, Your
Campbell.
Honor, Max. Your Honor, Max Richardson for Mr. Campbell. Mr. Campbell should be on. I just spoke with him about 10 minutes ago. We are ready to proceed with a plea this morning, Your Honor.
Okay, very good. Good morning, Mr. Richardson.
He's on there, Judge.
Okay, we'll be with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Position 9, Heather Cash.
Good morning, Your Honor. Eric Bernstein on her behalf. I'm not sure what's going on with my video. I can't get an image, but I'm here on her behalf.
Okay, where are we with Ms. Cash's case?
Could we be placed on the next available motions calendar, please?
Okay, that will be either June 19th or August 14th. Do you have a preference?
If I can have a minute. Uh, can we be placed on June 19th, please?
Okay, that's at 1:30, and that is an in-person calendar.
Okay, Judge, and which prosecutor will be handling that? If that's known.
Is this your case, Ms. Githia?
That is gonna likely be Angela Waldrop or James Birch.
Okay,
Okay, I'll reach out to one of them before the 19th. Thank
And
you.
I just want to clarify, you said June 19th?
now the motions calendar, yes, June 19th, I'm sorry,
The
yes.
court is closed June 19th for the holiday.
August 14th, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, it appears that the only calendar that we have is August 14th. Does that work for you, Mr. Bernstein?
Yes, Judge, yes, that's fine. At 1:30?
It's gonna be at 9 o'clock.
That's a 9 a.m. calendar.
Okay, 9 a.m. in person for August 14th. Okay, thank you. Can we be excused, please?
Yes, yes. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you.
Okay.
Position number 10, Janae Craven.
Your Honor, that's gonna be my case. We're gonna maintain our not guilty plea requesting a jury trial, Judge. And I expect Ms. Craven to be on. I spoke to her either this
Okay.
week or last week, Judge.
Let's see. Is Ms. Craven with me? So, Mr. Haddad, given that this is a jury trial request, the case is going to be returned to the division judge. Position 11, Andrew Cumento.
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Yes, good morning. Are you still represented by Matthew Tucker?
Yes, I am.
And have you spoken with him?
Yes, I have.
Okay, we expect him this morning?
Yes, he said he will be joining.
Okay, I'll hold for his announcement. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, he's in Peachtree City early this morning. He just sent me an email less than 30 minutes ago.
Okay, thank
That
you.
he'll be joining via Zoom.
Position 12, Memento Diallo. Yes, good morning. Are you represented by counsel, ma'am? Would you like to make application for the public defender today?
Yes.
Okay, we'll have someone speak with you. Thank you. We'll be with you. Position 13, Corey Ellis.
A no cross order was sent yesterday, Your Honor.
Okay. Position 14, Cody Flanoy.
Your Honor, good morning. It's Michael Escala. I guess I'll pre-try the case, otherwise I'll ask for a trial.
Okay.
I don't know whose case it is though, Judge.
That's mine.
All right.
The reader get the air.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Cynthia.
Okay, we'll put you into a breakout room with Ms. Githia at the end of the calendar call.
Thank you.
Position 15, Sydney Fraser. Sydney Fraser. Ms. Fraser is also position 16. Position 17, Terrence Grimes. Represented by Mr. Hudson. Terrence Grimes. We'll see
We
if we,
communicated and Mr. Hudson said it was going to be a trial, but I'm not seeing him on Zoom.
okay, I'll hold for his announcement. Position 18, James Izzard. Mr. Izzard with us? Position 19, does not appear that we have a Spanish interpreter for that case yet. We'll be with you, Mr.
We
Diaz.
do, Your Honor, I'm
Oh.
sorry to interrupt. I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see. Attorney Diaz, are you wanting to speak with the solicitor this morning?
No, Judge, like, I was trying to say, our announcement would be ready subject to motions. We would respectfully ask to be put on a motions calendar. I think you said August 14th are the only ones we have.
Yes, August 14th at 9 a.m. That's an in-person calendar.
All right.
Okay, do you need for me to have the interpreter communicate with your client?
I can just let him know about the new court date, but we would request the Spanish interpreter obviously be present for the motions on that day.
Okay, we'll have someone with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anything-
And that excuse, that's all my cases made me, my
Okay.
client excused.
Yes, have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Madam Interpreter, I have one other case that I need, at least one other case that I need your assistance on this morning. So if you can give me a moment to get through the end of the calendar, please.
Yes, Your Honor, I'll be right here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Position number 20, DeJuan Jewell.
His attorney Mr. Schnipper reached out yesterday requesting a reset. I thought it was granted by Ms. Bolton told him, I think she said it was approved.
This position 20,
Yes.
according to Odyssey, they're currently in jail, so we had to reset that to SAP next Tuesday.
Oh, okay. So position 20 reset for state all purpose.
Yes, March 7th at 9:05 p.m.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm sorry, May 7th.
Position 21, Casey Jones. Casey Jones. Position 22, Eric Jones.
Your Honor, Ms. Whitfield was in our office a few years ago. Mr. Jones, are you on? No contact, Judge.
Okay. Position 23, Brandon Jones Chandler.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sonali Garg here on behalf of Mr. Jones Chandler. He's present on the Zoom call. He is in between states right now because of work. So he's currently in Nevada, but hoping to be in Atlanta sometime this month of May. This will be a plea, but if I could set it down for a plea date once we figure out if we can coordinate when he'll be in Atlanta or whether he needs to fly specially.
Okay, the only final plea dates that we have available will be June 5th or July 31st. Do you have a preference?
If we could put it down for the June 5th date for right now, Judge, and then if there are any conflicts, can I push it back to the July 31st?
Yes, just let us know. So we'll put you down for June 5th final plea. And that's a 1:30 calendar.
June 5th, 1:30, otherwise July 31st if I need to change it.
Right, and the July 31st is a 9 o'clock calendar, okay?
Thank you, Judge. That's all my business. May my client and I be excused?
Yes, have a good day. Thank you.
You too.
Position 24, Thaddeus Joseph. Mr. Joseph with me? Position 25, Tarika Kemp. Tarika Kemp. Position 26, Marcus Maxey. Marcus Maxey, represented by Mr. Stidham.
Yes, Judge, apologies. My technology was not cooperating there. I'm Jacob Stidham here on Mr. Maxey's behalf. We would ask to be set over to the motions date. I think I heard Your Honor mentioning that earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be August 14th, 9 a.m.
Yes, Judge. Thank you. On that announcement, may I be excused?
Yes, and that's an in-person calendar.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. You all have a good day. Thank you. Position 27, Deja McGee Roussel. McGee Roussel. Position 28. Can we get someone to mute for me? Thank you. Odie's McLeod.
Good morning, Your Honor. Aaron Johnson for Richard Blevins on behalf of Mr. McLeod. We're ready for trial. Just like to maintain our not guilty plea.
Okay. Mr. Johnson, Mr. McLeod's case will be returned to the division judge and you'll get notification of your trial date. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. That concludes my business.
Yes, have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Position 29, Dominique Montgomery.
Good morning, Doctor.
Good morning.
I've been having some issues making contact with my client, Your Honor. It's one of those cases that's kind of been lingering for several years now. I would ask that this case be placed on the final plea calendar, give me another opportunity to try to find her. And if not, then I wouldn't have any choice but to try to withdraw.
Okay. Do you have a preference? We have a final plea on June 5th at 1:30 or July 31st at 9 o'clock.
If I could get to June 5th, and if need be, just come back in July.
Okay. And again, I'll give you the opportunity to get in touch with your client. If they don't appear for that final plea calendar, we'll have no option but to issue a bench warrant.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything further this morning?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. You too.
Position 30, Frank Newton. Good morning, Mr. Newton. Do you have attorney representing you? Would you like to make application for the public defender? Okay, we'll have someone talk with you. Thank you, Mr. Newton. Position 31, Perez Odom. Perez Odom. Position 32, Dimitri Pensionat.
Judge, if you could hold for announcement, I need to speak to Mr. Pensionat and then we'll update the court.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
'33, Terry Price.
Your Honor, that would be a public defender case. Mr. Price, are you on?
Terry Price. I'll hold for your announcement, Mr. Dunn. 34, Willis Ray. Represented by Clifford Hardwick. See if we can get in touch with Mr. Hardwick. '35, Casey Roser. QUESI ROWSER. also 36. 37, Farhad Saljuhi.
Pretty good, Judge. Scott King for Mr. Salzuji. We kind of had a deal almost worked out at the main division. He had to do a few things. I anticipate we're going to work this out. I got a differing offer from the state, but it's not that different. I'd ask to go to a final plea date given my number of calendars I have to appear at today. And if I could, the July 31st, because I'm on trial the 5th.
Okay, final plea, July 31st, 9 a.m. And that'll also be in person.
Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor. And he's here with me. May we be excused?
Yes, you all have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
38, Charles Sims. It looks like Miss.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Miss Watson Cafe. How are you?
I'm not sure if he's on the line, but we have, I believe we have all the discovery. I'm not sure. I don't have any body cam, but we did have the 911 call and and some photos. So I guess we would announce, ready, maintain our, not guilty plea. And, I guess we can go back to the, division judge.
Okay. So you have everything you need, Miss Watson Cafe, except for
Let me check her
I'm
out.
happy to let you go back to the division judge. If you think you can work it out here before ORCA ends, I'm happy to let you stay, to see if you can work it out and then transfer you, but I'd have to, if you want a trial calendar, then you'll be placed back, with the division. If you want a final plea calendar or a motions calendar, then you can come back to me and we can see if we can work it out. What would you like for me to do?
I mean, I'm happy. I haven't had much discussion, to be honest, with the state on this case, so I'm happy to go to another plea calendar. I don't have any motions in the case. And that's, again, just, I don't have any motions in this case, so.
And Miss Cafe, you do have 10 videos that I sent you on April 12th.
Okay.
I can resend them, but.
Okay. Well, apparently I do have video. So, Your Honor, I guess lead to another plea calendar.
Okay, do you have a preference, June 5th at 1:30 or July 31st at 9?
I'll take the earlier date.
Okay, June 5th, 1:30, and that'll be an in-person calendar.
And actually, I'm not gonna resend them to you because you have a lot of time to view them, so.
Okay.
Mhm.
Any other cases on the calendar, Ms. Watson Cafe?
I'm sorry, I didn't get that, Your Honor.
Do you have any other cases on the calendar?
Yes, I have one more. Dynasty Williams.
And what are we doing, position number 46, what are we doing with Ms. Williams's case?
That one, I don't believe I have video discovery. I guess we'll just ask for the next calendar as well. If we
That
can put them on the
one-
same calendar.
that
I
one she
do
is correct.
actually have to get some medical documentation that maybe I'm being optimistic, but I hope that it would be dispositive of this case. So there's still outstanding discovery that I need to get to the state, and
That's correct,
in
Judge.
my
It's been
records, I don't
posted.
have
Okay, do you want to go on
in
that
that case,
same,
if there is one.
would you like to go on that same June 5th, 1:30 final plea calendar?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay. We'll see you next time. Have a good day, Ms. Watson Cafe.
Thank you, you too.
Position 39, Annabelle Smith.
Good morning, Your Honor. We are signed up and ready for a plea on that.
Yes, good morning, Ms. Hoffman. Thank you. We'll be with you. Position 40, Michael Smith. Michael Smith. 41, Wilson Sprinkle.
Good morning, Judge Barry Zimmerman for Ms. Sprinkle. She is married now and she's showing up on the Zoom as Wilson Stark. So you can probably see her. We have a negotiated plea this morning at the court's pleasure.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Mr. Zimmerman. We'll be with you.
Thank you, Judge.
Position 42, David Thurston. Mr. Thurston with me. 43, Keith Vance.
Morning, Judge. That's my case. And I have all the discovery and I want to speak with the state and then make an announcement.
Okay.
Thank you, Judge.
I'll hold for your announcement. Good morning, Mr. Murphy. .44, Deshaun Walls. Deshaun Walls. 45, Markel West.
It's on Zoom.
Represented by Scott Smith.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mary Beth Snyder for Mr. West. He has completed, he is on the Zoom. He has completed all the conditions of his diversion. We're just awaiting the null pros.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Schneider.
That will come from the diversion judge.
Okay, can we see if we can get in touch with diversion today so we can get this case behind us and off the calendar?
Miss Mary Beth, do you have their email
I
address?
do. I emailed Miss Crawford the other day. Haven't heard back from her yet.
Maybe email lamar.rhodes@fultoncountyga.gov.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. If you'll go ahead and do that for me, Ms. Schneider, if we can get that null process and I can get it signed, we can get this behind him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. I'll hold for your announcement. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Taking care of position 46, 47, Nicholas Williams. Mr.
I'm here, Judge. Thank you. Good morning. I think Ms. Kassadakis is on the call. I'd like to pre-try with her if she's willing.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, all right. So we'll hold for your announcement.
Judge, can I also go back to my other case too? I just got a plea offer on my old case for Cody Flournoy. Instead of having a pre-trial, I just want to go ahead and ask for a jury trial, please.
Okay. Let's see.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. So he's position number 14. So as far as that goes, Mr. Lascala, if you have any motions and you want me to handle them, I can still do motion, or we'll still have motions calendar. If you just want it to be reset for the trial calendar, then I'll return you to the division. What would you prefer?
It's a 6-year-old case. There's no longer a trooper. It's a DUI offer. I'm still waiting on video. This was an motions calendar twice with Judge Mather. It didn't get reached. So I'm just going to go back to Judge Mather and take it up with him.
Okay, well, if what you're telling me is true and we place it on my motions calendar and they don't show up, then that might be the quickest way to resolve it, but it's up to you.
I understand. I'd prefer to go back to Judge Mather, please.
Okay, we'll return you to place you on Judge Mather's trial calendar.
Thank you.
Position.
Nicholas Williams also has 2 positions, I believe. I don't know if they're consecutive, but he does have 2 cases, I believe, on this calendar.
Yes, 47 and 48.
So same announcement. If I could talk to Ms. Kassadakis about that, please.
Okay. Position 49, Coran Willis. It's also position 50. It's my understanding that we've been in touch with him. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor, he came to our office yesterday to confirm the date for today.
Okay. I will hold. Position 51, Thomas Wold. WOLD. Is there anyone on the Zoom call who joined me late or did not hear their name? Is there anyone in court with me who joined me late or did not hear their name?
I didn't hear my name.
I didn't hear my name.
All right, so let's see, the gentleman that's on the iPhone, what's your name?
Christopher Tarver.
Your Honor, this is my client. He's actually position number 22 on the afternoon, Judge. If I can ask for a pretrial, Judge.
Okay, you're on my afternoon calendar, Mr. Tarver, but we'll see if we can handle you this morning, so if you hold on for me.
Yes, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
thank you, sir. Yes, the young lady, I think I heard a young lady's voice.
Jessica Richardson.
Say
Your
your
Honor,
name.
that's my case. Mitch Candlelack is here.
Okay, tell me the name again.
It's on the
State
afternoon,
versus
Judge.
Jessica Richardson.
It's on the afternoon final plea, 16. We're ready for a plea.
Okay, apparently you're on my afternoon calendar, that I don't have before me. It's gonna be a plea today, is that right?
Yes, Judge. And the paperwork has been sent to State ORCA.
Counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I was under the paperwork has been sent. I was under the impression that there would be a final date with the paperwork present before the court. But it doesn't matter, however the court wants to proceed on it.
Okay, so it's my understanding that that this case is on the afternoon calendar?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, but I'm happy to handle it on this calendar once I get the paperwork, if you'd like for me to do that.
That would be fine, Your Honor.
Okay, so if you just hold on for me, we will get the paperwork and get the plea paid.
Okay.
Your
Okay,
Honor,
yes.
position 2 from show cause is on as well.
Your Honor, that's my case as well. Alan Rice, a pretrial, Judge.
Okay.
That's-
And is that the afternoon calendar also?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
I'll speak with Mr. Haddad.
Additionally, the interpreter has stated that they're only available till 10.
Okay, so if, do we know what time Mr. Cohen's gonna join us for positions 1 and 2? So Madam Interpreter, I understand that you can only stay until 10 o'clock for me. The attorney on the case is not with me right now, so if you'll just hang on for me at least until 10, and then I'll let you go and we'll have to reschedule that, okay? But can you hang on for me until 10?
Yes, Your Honor, I can. I will, I also have, it's a busy morning. I have a request also right now for a status hearing. So what I will do is I will hang on with you right here, but log into with another device over on that one. So if you need me and I don't reply right away, just give me a few seconds, okay?
Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, let's see, who is? The only paperwork that I have right now is for position number. Okay. Who's handling position 39? I have.
I am Judge, I'm handling, 3 C's today, 39, 41, and,
39, 41, and 16 from the afternoon, and all of the paperwork has been sent to State ORCA, in addition to the null pros forms.
Okay. Ms. Githia, who do you need to be placed in a breakout room with? I know, well, anybody else not position 14 anymore?
maybe Mr. Haddad.
I think it was a private attorney, Judge, that requested a breakout room with.
Yeah, Mr. LaScala, and yeah, we talked already.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let me go ahead and take the pleas that I do have. And if you all want to see if you can sign this people up with the public defender for me, please. Annabelle Smith.
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready.
Okay. Let's see, where are we, Miss Smith?
I'm right here.
Well, that's not very helpful.
Oh, great. I see you. I see you now, Ms. Smith. Good morning. I have a number of people. If you'll raise your right hand for me. Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Yes, Ms.
Yes, Judge, does the defense stipulate to a factual basis, venue
We
and
do.
ID? Okay,
Yes.
the state's recommendation for count one, DUI less safe, is 12 months probation, served 24 hours, credit for time served 24 hours, balance probated, $300 fine, 40 hours of community service, a risk reduction program, and drug and alcohol evaluation, one victim impact panel, and license forfeiture. Count two, unsafe vehicle or equipment will be a null pros. And probation judge can go non-reporting when the defendant completes the terms.
Okay, Ms. Hoffman.
Your Honor, that is my understanding of the negotiated terms on the plea. Ms. Smith lives in Bozeman, Montana, so she will need to coordinate with probation about mailing in her license to them. And I would ask that she be allowed to do mail-in, call-in reporting until she's completed the terms.
Okay, anything further?
Nothing further from the state judge.
Ms. Smith, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 004084G, you wish to plead guilty to DUI less safe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
Okay, I'll accept the plea as negotiated. The court has no problems with you reporting by phone. Once you complete the terms of the probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status. Ms. Hoffman, if we have not already given you your client where she needs to report to probation, we will have someone give that to her today. I ask that she report within the next 2 weeks or so.
Yes, Your Honor. I was just going to ask that we have not completed a probation intake form, so she'll need to get information about how to contact, when to contact. And she should stay on with the court after the plea here, and someone will provide that to her.
Yes, Ms. Bolton will send her that information, okay? And once she gets it,
That's perfect.
here to go.
I
Anything
appreciate you, Judge. I hope you have a good day.
You also, Ms. Hoffman. Good to see you as always.
All right, great. Thank you.
The next case that I have in line is Sprinkle, Wilson Sprinkle.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and where is Mr. Sprinkle?
Yeah, and Judge, she's showing up as Wilson Stark.
Oh,
She
okay.
is
Stark.
married
Okay, I
and
see. Yes, good morning, Ms. Stark. If you can raise your right hand for me. Do you swear affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
One second.
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Ms. Casadakis?
Yes, Your Honor, does the defense stipulate to a factual basis, venue and ID?
yeah, absolutely we do.
Okay, the state's recommendation for count one, DUI, alcohol 0.08 grams or more will merge with count two, DUI less safe. Count two, DUI less safe will be 12 months probation, served 24 hours, credit for time served, 24 hours, balance probated, $300 fine, 40 hours community service, risk reduction program, drug and alcohol evaluation, one victim impact panel, license forfeiture. Probation can go non-reporting upon completion of terms. Count three, following too closely, would be a null pros.
Yes, Mr. Zimmerman.
Yes, Judge, thank you. Respectfully request that you accept the negotiated plea. She has completed everything. I've already submitted that to the state. However, I can submit it to Ms. Bolton as well. She's shaking her head and would like that. And I'll be happy. She is so helpful. I love it. So I'll be happy to submit that to her in just a minute. And Ms. Stark is prepared to pay the fine today. And so, and since she's done everything, it would go non-reporting. I know she'll have to report once, but If she could do that online, that'd be great. But she just had a baby and had to go through a cesarean birth, so she's not 100%. And if she could do that online, it would be great. But she does have to come down and turn in her license, and we'd ask for a first DUI referral form. What I submitted to the state, and again, I can submit it to Ms. Bolton. I know the state is really, really picky about the license suspension and the affidavit of first conviction. So I have sent a copy of her license to the state because the suspension, her license is now in her new married name. So the suspension will have to be done in that name. And so will the affidavit of first conviction. So I'll be, if Ms. Bolton, if you're the one that's preparing that form, I'll send you all that information in just a minute. Sorry, Judge, for the babbling on, but little details.
You got that all, Ms. Bolton?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything further before I take the plea?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Stark, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 006472G, you wish to plead guilty to DUI less safe. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. Let's see, we will get you where you need to report. It's fine with me if you report by phone. Once you complete the terms of the probation, which I understand that most of which you have done, it will go to a non-reporting status. I appreciate you getting both the state and Ms. Bolton that information, Mr. Zimmerman, but more than likely, you'll also need to get it to probation that she has completed that she's completed everything that she needs to complete so they can check it off of their list also. Okay?
No problem, Judge.
All right. Anything further once on this matter?
No, Judge. That'll complete our business if we can be excused.
Okay, and we will email Ms. Stark the information about probation. Okay.
Great, thank you, Judge, and
All
I'll
right.
email Ms. Bolton right away. Thank
Okay,
you.
thank you. All right.
Thank
Have a good
you.
day. Yes, you're welcome,
too,
Ms. Stark. Good luck to you. The next case that I have is Jessica Lynn Richardson. And I don't have any other, just so you all know, I don't have any other plea paperwork. So if there are other pleas, I need to get.
Not for me, not from the same judge.
Okay.
Good morning again, Your Honor.
Yes, good morning. So let's see. Where's Miss? Oh, there you go. Good morning, Miss Richardson. Again,
Morning.
can you raise your right hand for me? Miss Richardson, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Judge, does the defense stipulate to a factual basis, venue, and ID?
We do, Your Honor.
All right, the state's recommendation, Judge, for count 1 DUI is 12 months probation, served 24 hours, credit for time served 24 hours, balance probated, $300 fine, 40 hours of community service, risk reduction, drug and alcohol evaluation, 1 victim impact panel, and license forfeiture. Probation can go non-reporting upon completion of terms. This defendant, there's an echo. This defendant lives in Florida, I believe. So if it's okay with the court, she can report on the phone. And count 2, following too closely, the victim was made whole. That's going to be a null pros. Count 3, HOV lane violation, that's going to be a null pros.
Okay. Mr. Scandalakis,
Yes, sir.
anything further?
No, Your Honor, we just request that the court accept the plea as negotiated.
All right. Ms. Richardson, it's my understanding that in case 21 CR 006520B, you wish to plead guilty to DUI. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. When you complete the terms of the probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on reporting probation. We will get you where you need to report to probation today. I'll ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so. Anything further on this matter?
No,
Your
sir.
Honor,
Thank you.
I'm sorry for interrupting, Your Honor. We would ask for an affidavit of first conviction. I don't know
Okay.
how Florida would treat that, but we would at least want to get it from the court for whatever purpose is allowed.
Okay, we will get that to you. I have also already signed the null process of the other 2 charges. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right,
Thank you, Your Honor.
so, Ms. Richardson, if you'll wait until we can get you where you need to go to probation, and then once you get that, you're free to go, okay?
All right. Thank you.
All right, y'all have a good day.
You too.
Okay.
Your Honor, good morning. This is Michael Escala. Is it possible to go into a breakout room with Ms. Kassadakis?
Yes, we'll place you into the breakout room.
Thank you so much.
When she's available. She is with Mr. Murphy at the present time.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Okay. Let's see, I have the paperwork from Miles Campbell. And let's see, Mr. Richardson, are you with me?
We're ready, Judge.
Okay.
Thank
and
you.
Ms. Githier, is this your case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Campbell, good morning again. If you can raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir. You can place your hand down. Ms. Githier?
Does the defense stipulate to the facts, venue, and ID?
Yes.
Okay. For the DUI alcohol less safe, the state's recommendation is 12 months to serve 24 hours, credit for time served 24 hours, the balance probated, to pay a $500 fine, to do 40 hours of community service, to do an alcohol drug evaluation and any required treatment, a risk reduction program and 1 victim impact panel. The remaining charges, which is vehicles to drive on right side of roadway and illegal stop, stand, park where prohibited, will merge. Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Richardson?
Yes, Your Honor. We've had ample time to discuss the case, the facts, charges, and we'd ask the court to we'd respectfully ask this honorable court to accept the terms of the negotiated plea. I'd also ask Your Honor to issue my client a affidavit for first conviction. I don't know how we would do that via Zoom, but if we could make that happen, I would appreciate it. This is his first DUI in his lifetime, so obviously he's seeking to get a restricted license.
Okay. Anything further before I take? Okay. Anything further before I take the plea? All right.
Nothing on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Campbell, it's my understanding that in case 20 CR 002166G, you wish to plead guilty to DUI less safe. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, no, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated, Mr. Campbell. Let's see, as soon as you get the terms done, I'll have it go to a non-reporting status. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you won't be on active reporting probation and won't have to pay those fees. We will get you where you need to report to probation this morning. I ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so. We will also get that affidavit for you.
Thank you.
Anything further for Mr. Campbell this morning?
How will that be done? Will we be emailed those documents, Your Honor?
Yes, we'll get them to you by email.
Okay, and they will come directly to my attention?
I think we'll send them to both of you.
Okay.
Okay?
So if we don't hear anything by the end of the day, then we'll be reaching back out then.
Okay, please do. And it's Miss Bolton if you need to email her if you don't hear from her, but we'll see if we can get it to you promptly, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So if nothing further, you all have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. Mr. Diallo? Are you?
Ms. Steele?
Oh, Miss.
Yeah, she's
Yes.
present, Judge.
And it's my understanding that the case is being null-prossed.
Yes, Your Honor. I believe
Okay.
she just wanted to stick around for a copy of that order.
And I'm signing that right now. We'll get her a copy and then she's free to go.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good day, ma'am. You have an announcement?
I do,
Mr.
Judge.
Sullivan?
Position 32, Mr. Pinchinack, we'd ask to be placed on the June 5th final plea calendar.
32. And June 5th, is that, okay, June 5th,
Expect to enter plea that day.
okay. That's a in-person 1:30 calendar,
Yes, sir.
okay? Anything further this morning?
That's it.
Good to see you. We'll see you next time.
Your Honor, I have an announcement. If I may.
Okay.
Position. There's a medical conflict and the attorney is requesting a jury trial.
Okay. So that will be returned to the division judge.
And I have one announcement.
Okay.
Whenever the court is
I'm
ready.
ready, Mr. Dodd.
Your Honor, this is on the final plea, position number 22, Christopher Tarber. He's, I think the gentleman on the iPhone on Zoom, Judge. We're requesting a jury trial. I got a recommendation communicated to him. He's always maintained his innocence, Judge. The reason I had him come in on, I didn't realize that until yesterday, that he lives in Waycross, Judge, and that's why I had him report
Okay.
by Zoom. But so we're requesting a jury trial on this case. On the final plea calendar from this afternoon, we're requesting a jury trial,
Okay.
essentially.
And he's on now?
He is, Judge.
And what's his name? I don't have that calendar before.
I'm sorry, Judge. Position number.
I don't have the calendar, so just tell me his name and I'll dismiss, let him go.
Christopher Tarber, Tarber.
Okay, Mr. Tarver, are you with me?
This is Mr. Tarver.
Okay, yes, Mr. Tarver. We're gonna further notice your case to the next jury trial calendar. You'll get notice of that calendar, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, you have a good day, sir.
You do the same.
All right, let's see. Are there any attorneys that are on the line that are waiting for or need my attention or need the attention of a solicitor? Okay.
Your Honor, again, this is Michael Lascal. I'm still waiting for Ms. Cassidakis, but I've got court in DeKalb at 10:30, so I may have to drop back off and sign back on if that's okay.
Are you ready?
Is it okay?
Yeah.
She's ready right now. Can you speak with her now?
Sure, happy to. I have my cell phone. I chatted on my cell phone, or we can go into a breakout room, whatever her pleasure is.
Okay, we'll place you into a breakout room.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, so do you have an announcement for me, Ms. Schneider?
I emailed Mr. Rhodes and Ms. Crawford, but I haven't heard back. But I also have another courtroom that I need to be in.
Okay, so if you hear back from them, just let the, Ms. Bolton know, so, so that we can get the null process and get this behind your client, okay?
All right, thank you. And then may we be
Okay.
excused?
Yes, have a good day. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Judge, can you be placed in the breakout room?
Can we go ahead and place, Ms. Casadakis and, Mr. Scott into a breakout room, please?
Judge, a brief announcement, position number 30, Mr. Frank Newton, he does qualify for our services. We're just pre-trying that. We may be able to resolve that today. And positions 49 and 50, he is present, Your Honor, and he's filling out an application now. So I'll report back.
Okay, what was your first announcement? I'm sorry, Ms. Rosenberg.
Judge, position number 30,
30?
Frank Newton.
Okay.
And Judge, I'm still waiting for that breakout room.
Mr. Glanville, are you with me?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Okay, can we go ahead and place, Ms. Casadakis and Mr. Scott into a breakout room, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, so.
The PMO. And I'm supposed to be calling you. Thanks.
So Ms. Smith and Ms. Richardson, I don't want to keep you holding. We're going to get you that information. We've got your contact information. So instead of you holding and waiting on the court this morning, you all free to go and just know that by the end of the day, you'll get the notification regarding the probation. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
All right. So
thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good day.
You
You
too.
too.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to interrupt, if I may.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that I have you logged in. I'm logged in with your court room in one device, and I have logged in another device to my 10 o'clock hearing. I will remain logged into yours. I don't know how long that one will be, but I can come back to you after that one is done, and probably the calendar is still happening if you would like me to do that.
Okay, I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Okay, I will do that, and I'll advise your court when I'm available again.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Judge on Mr. Vance, if we can get a plea day for that.
Okay,
Thank you.
I have June 5th or July 31st.
Let's go July 31st for the idiot factor.
Okay, July 31st at 9 a.m.
Duly noted, Judge.
Final plea. All right. Thank you, Mr. Murphy. Have a good day.
Judge, are you on tomorrow's competency or is that Judge Law?
I'm not sure who that is, but it's not me.
We're at 9 AM on the 31st.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. Appreciate it. That's all I have.
All right. See you next time, Mr. Murphy.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm slightly behind, but this is Deja McGee Russell. I've entered the chat.
I'm sorry, who's speaking?
Deja McGee?
Ms. McGee, can you activate your camera for me?
Sorry, I'm trying to, 1 second.
Position 27, Judge.
Okay, can you unmute yourself for me, Ms. McGee?
Alright, hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so let's see, Ms. McGee, are you represented by counsel? Do you have
Sorry,
a, do you have a
which case?
lawyer?
No,
This
sir, I
is,
don't.
okay, would you like to make application for a public defender today?
Which case is this in regard to? I'm sorry.
You're fine. You were charged in case 23 CR 0000860G with harassing communications. You also have a companion case, that goes up, and I'm not sure, what that charge is. If you would like to make application for a, public defender today, I'm happy to give you that opportunity.
Okay, thank you.
All right, can you put your, information in the chat and I'll have someone get in touch with you, okay?
Okay. Chat right here. Gotcha. Just put my name, phone number, email.
Just put your, yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, and once you do that, I expect a call from someone, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And Judge, I do have a brief announcement with respect to positions 49 and 50.
Okay,
Mr. Willis is present. He does not qualify for our services, but he has expressed that he'd like to pre-try both cases with the state. And I'm happy to be here to help if needed, Judge.
okay, thank you.
Mhm.
I believe these,
These are both Ms. Kassadakis's,
okay,
so.
so
we're
we'll have to
waiting.
hold for her.
Mhm.
Mr. Willis, are you with me? Oh, okay, so we'll have someone get with you, okay? Thank you, sir.
Do I just exit out now or?
No, do you have, don't leave until, someone speaks with you. Do you have the ability to be on your phone and on the Zoom call at the same time or not?
I have another phone. I'll give you that number.
Okay, so just put yourself on mute for here and then put the other phone in and they'll call you on that phone, okay?
Okay.
I've been here more than a year and a half.
Judge Morrow.
Yes.
Hi, Judge Morrow. Position 47 and 48 will be a plea deal with Mr. La Scala. They're on different dates, so I'm working on the second plea form now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And I just spoke with Miss Deja McGee. She does not qualify for our services. And I advised her that she has the option of either representing herself and speaking with the solicitor today or coming back with a hired attorney.
Okay. Are you with me, Ms. McGee?
Okay, I was gonna come back with the lawyer.
Okay, so you'd like for me to reset you so to give you time to hire an attorney?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We will further notice you. You'll get notice of your next hearing date, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're free to go
Will
today.
you be the judge?
Unfortunately, I will not. We're gonna have to return your case to the division judge. If you would like to speak with a solicitor today to get the offer in the case, I'm happy to allow you to do that.
Yeah, I was looking to kind of drop the case though, but you know what? I'll just go ahead and reschedule it.
Okay, all right, so you'll get notice of your next hearing date, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, have a good day. Is there anyone else on the line who joined me late, who has not spoken with the court? Okay. Mr. Seal, are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Had you spoken with Attorney Cohen on this matter?
Yes, sir. I just spoke to his secretary or assistant like a couple minutes ago. She said that he's in Judge Dunaway's courtroom and that he should be joining us.
Okay, all right, so if you'll, I'll continue to hold for his announcement, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Say it again?
Can I make an announcement, Judge?
Yes.
I apologize if the court was not ready for me. Judge, on position number 2 on the show cause from this afternoon, and I apologize, his name is Alan Rice, Judge. Mr. Rice was on Zoom. He looks like he dropped out.
I'm here.
Oh, you are? Okay, great. Question mark. Judge, we're gonna enter a plea of not guilty on Mr. Rice. Just a brief background, Judge Mark. He lives in New York. The case got bounced around many different lawyers, and at the last final plea, I did not have the file. I was here covering. He contacted me the very next day or 2 days later, and I completely forgot to follow up and get him on a Zoom calendar. That's why he's ended up on a show cause, Judge. But I have a good email address. I have a good phone number. I have been in touch with him. The state communicated an offer. He's always maintained his innocence, Judge. Both he and the alleged victim live in New York. So for those reasons, we're going to enter a plea of not guilty, Judge. And I guess we'll go back to the division, Judge.
Okay. So you will, Mr. Rice, you'll get notice of your next hearing date. The case will be returned to the division judge, and they'll put you on their next available trial calendar, I imagine. Okay?
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, you have a good afternoon.
Same to you.
They're still waiting on Helen, right?
Myself and.
I'm doing great. My computer's working.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Well, his client said that he was in Judge Dunaway's
Yeah.
courtroom. So is he gonna appear or not? I guess I don't want to keep his people.
Can you do my?
Well, according to the email, he must report to Judge Whitaker this morning also.
You've been to
Okay.
Paul Warren's office.
Well, if I can help it, he comes to mind when I need something. Why?
You've never seen an office?
Judge, I have a quick
I've seen
announcement.
Barrett's.
Okay.
Position 30, Frank Newton's gonna be a plea.
Okay.
That's correct, Judge.
Thank you.
What is it crazy?
You got that mic? That's got strobe lights. Sing it.
Yes.
That's crazy. Why do you have to go there?
47. And we're just waiting to sign the.
Oh, yes, so I got that,
The no.
the C2C, I got that one. The no cost for the first charge before the 7, yes.
Okay.
And then I'm just waiting on the paperwork.
Yeah, 2, because there are 2 different dates.
Right. And are they running concurrent with each other, both cases?
No, because they're different dates, so they can't be concurrent.
Okay, so, okay, thank you.
Mr. Seal, are you with me?
Yes, sir, I am here.
Apparently, your attorney is not going to be able to join us. He has another, once he leaves the courtroom that he's in, he has another courtroom that he has to report to. I don't want to keep you all morning, so I will further notice you until another calendar, okay?
Okay, so I will get notification of a new court date.
Yes, you'll get notification of your new court date.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. You have a good day, sir.
You as well.
And can we let Mr. Antonez, I don't know if anyone speaks Spanish, but the interpreter's not on with us.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be sure.
Your Honor, I see an Erica on Zoom. Is she represented? Does she need to speak with one of us?
I'm not sure. I've made an announcement that to see if anyone else needs the court's attention, and she did not respond. So if whoever's under the name Erica needs the court's attention,
Is that Erica Hightower? But if it's Erica Hightower, that's my victim.
okay.
I'm not sure if that's.
She's not responding, so,
Yes, that's me.
Hightower?
okay. And what case is she on?
This is the one that I'm doing the plea on.
Okay, so if you just hold on for us, Ms. Hightower, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Can I place in the breakout room with Miss Hightower?
Okay, if you like.
Yes.
Ms. Hightower, the solicitors is requesting a breakout room with you, so that she can speak with you, okay?
Okay.
Just let the court know that position number one, I was speaking with them and they advised me that it's about the 5th time that they've shown up and their attorney hasn't, correct? And I was like, do you want me to let the court know that happened? And they said that they did, Judge, so.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's in another courtroom. We've tried to get him here. He has apparently now filed a conflict letter. So I would encourage you to keep trying to contact him in regards to this matter, but your case will be further noticed to another date. Sorry for the inconvenience today, okay?
Thank you, take care, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Do you have an email? Have you email?
They were able to get notice of court today, but do you want me to?
Yes.
Get there?
Right now, I'll turn this stuff.
You want the attorney's email or you want this?
I mean, I just didn't know they want to try to email him.
Oh, no, they have his contact
okay.
information. They reach out to him and they're like, are you gonna be there?
Put that in the email, 'cause I did it.
Yeah. If the charge wasn't what it was, I would try.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm changing the no contact to no violent.
Mr. Comento, are you with me?
Call me and support him.
Andrew Comento?
I think, was that position? What was his name?
That individual was position number 1. His attorney was Mr. Cowan.
I'm here.
Yes, had you spoken with Mr. Tucker in regards to this matter?
Not yet.
Okay, before today, had you spoken with him?
No, he just left me a message, said he's gonna be joining the Zoom call.
Okay, and when did he leave you that message?
It was this morning around 8 o'clock.
Okay, do you have his number?
Yes, I do.
Okay, would you mind giving him a call and asking when he plans on joining us? It's you've been on now for an hour and a half and we're waiting for him, so if you let him know that we're waiting on him,
Okay.
I'd appreciate it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yes.
whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. You can place your hand down.
Yes, Judge Frank Newton, does the defense stipulate to a factual basis of venue and ID?
Yes, we do.
Right, the state's recommendation is count one, criminal trespass is gonna be a null cross. Count two, simple battery, family violence, 12 months probation, serve 1 day, credit for time served 1 day. 12, anger management, no violent contact with Erica Hightower, who's present on Zoom today, and probation can terminate upon completion of terms.
Rosenhoover?
Judge, we would just ask that the court accept the negotiated agreement and allow Mr. Newton's probation to terminate after he completes that anger management.
Mr. Newton, it's my understanding that in case 20 CR 0000126G, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery as family violence. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No, sir.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on this charge, and that by pleading guilty to it, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
I'll accept the plea as negotiated. We'll give you where you need to report to probation today. I'll ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so. Once you complete the terms of the probation, it will terminate. So the sooner you get it done, the sooner you'll be off probation, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck to you, Mr.
All
Newton.
right, thank you.
Okay, so if you knock out that, you can bring it here, once that you were in court and bring it here when you're gonna sign it. Before it even starts, okay? All right. Yeah, you need, let me make a note for you. You need 12 hours of anger management total, so. The hotline, 2 classes. 12 months probation. Credit for time served, I'm not gonna.
Whenever that works, right?
Okay,
Position 49 and 50 for Ron Willis. I'm sorry.
So we are.
One moment, Judge.
good morning, Mr. Tucker.
Good morning, Judge. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. Let's see, your client, Mr. Comento, I asked him to give you a call this morning. Where are we on Mr. Comento's case?
Okay, we have been given a generous plea from the state. I was talking with Mr. Pimento, and I know where the state said they had sent the email with the discovery on it. However, I think my email had some issues during that time, and I lost a slew of them. If they could resend the discovery so that I could go over it again with my client, and then we can make an announcement. You know, it's one of those things. I'm hopeful we can try to resolve it short of a trial, but if not, I could be more versed to make that decision once I go over the discovery.
Okay, Ms. Githier, is this your case?
Yes, I will get that discovery sent to you.
It was sent to me, and I lost a bunch of emails during that period of time when I was changing locations of my office.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Okay, you believe July 31st for a final plea calendar will give you enough time?
Yes, sir. It surely would.
Okay, I'll place you on the July 31st, 9 a.m. Final plea calendar. If it is a plea, then we'll take the plea that day. If it's not a plea, then the case will be returned to the division judge.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much.
All right. If nothing further, y'all have a good rest of your day.
You too. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
I have an announcement.
Okay.
Position 4.
I'm sorry, I can't hear what you're saying.
I'm
Ms.
sorry.
Thompson.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So position 4, the paralegal, she indicated that they did not receive notice, but the attorney is actually on trial this week.
Yes.
Okay.
And
If you have one guilty.
Newton County, I believe.
Guilty, the second.
Okay, so we'll set that for the June 5th, 1:30 final plea calendar.
I can't dismiss that bit. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Pimento, you have any further business before the court? Do you need anything further from me?
No, sir.
Okay, you have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Okay, Your Honor. I have an announcement now.
Okay.
Position 49, improper right of lane change. And violation of the condition of a driving permit. I'll dismiss both of those. And I'll send it all across right now. Position 50, that one's gonna be a jury trial.
Okay. Mr. Willis, I suggest that you go and, if you can't hire counsel, once you hire counsel, if you have them enter a notice of appearance as soon as possible, okay? On these, charges, you'll need somebody to help you, okay? Any questions for me?
When the trial be?
We're gonna have to further notice that, this, court was set up to help with a backlog. It's coming to an end, so I'm gonna have to return your case to the judge who had it previously, so you'll get back on their docket and they'll send you notice. Okay, I would imagine that it's not gonna be anytime soon, but go ahead and see if you can hire counsel right away. Okay?
Let me do the dismissal.
Okay, once you get a copy of the Ms. Cassidaxis will get that to me and I'll get it signed. We'll give you a copy just so for your records, okay? And so once you get that, then you're free to go today.
Judge, just to let the court know, position number 40, Mr. Michael Smith is now present in the courtroom. And he advised that he'd like to speak with the prosecutor and does not wish to apply for a public defender.
Okay. This is Mr. Smith?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Mr. Smith, you've been charged in case 21 CR 001566G with theft by deception. I'm happy to give you the opportunity to speak with the prosecutor on the matter today. That's the person that's, that will charge you. If you would like for me to see if you qualify, I'm happy to do that. But that's up to you. If you just want to speak to the prosecutor, I'll give you that opportunity. What would you like to speak with her?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, so if she'll be with you.
All right.
Okay. Mr. LaScala, are you with me?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry about that announcement.
I'm sorry, you're going in and out. Were you able to return the paperwork?
Was paperwork sent to me?
I believe it was, Ms. Kassidakis. I'm sorry, Mr. LaScala is on the line. Did you-
I missed it. I have it. I just missed it. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Can
Okay,
we
so
do this?
let it,
Do you want me to?
can you go ahead and
I
fill
have
it
it
out?
now. I can. If I could just have just a minute, Judge.
Okay,
Sorry about
go-
that.
Go ahead. All right, let me know
Sorry.
when you're ready.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Clear to you when you come back that you will have a jury trial of, you'll have to pick the jury yourself. You'll have to enter any evidence. You'll have to cross-examine. You'll have to do everything on your own at that jury trial. Okay? So, and the judge that your case is going to be returned to the division judge, and you'll get notification of when that jury trial will be. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You have a good day, sir. Position 40, pro se.
Wait, you have to, wait, one moment, we have to get you to sign, just one document, okay? Okay. And we're gonna give you a copy of another document. We gonna acknowledge the order?
All right, have you had the opportunity to return the paperwork, Mr. LaScala?
I believe the court should have it, yes.
Okay, did you all get that?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because there are two different dates that
I just have the 1G, again for 1G, and I'm waiting on the,
Okay, it's,
I have 91G.
all right, so we'll just wait. Did he sign it? If he signed it.
Did you return both sets, Mr. LaScala?
Yes.
Okay,
One was from
It may be slightly.
23. I'm sorry, what?
See both of them? Or one here.
I mean, he signed it, it'll come to state water, or you, whichever, but I think I put your name.
Okay, I just have one, so I'll wait, it might be a slight delay.
Okay.
Does the paperwork look okay? I've got emails that says it's completed and y'all have confirmed to receipt. I can see if I can take a screenshot of that if you like.
no, that's fine. One has come through, the other one has not come through as of yet, for some reason. I'm not sure why, but
Okay, I understand.
as soon as it comes through, we'll. I don't know why they
And that's,
didn't.
and that's, I'm sorry, Your Honor, I don't mean to interrupt. So I only have the one for the 23 CR case. I don't have the other.
Are you able to send it again? Mr. LaScala, for the, we've got the,
Oh,
20,
it just came.
okay, we've gotten it,
Thank you. Technology is the best, right?
right.
Your Honor, while we're waiting on that, may I ask the court a question, please?
Okay,
The last time we were in court, I believe we made an announcement of what the plea offer was going to be, but regrettably, neither of us have written documentation of that. If I was to provide the court or the clerk a date, would this Zoom be recorded, or would the audio be recording, or would there be any kind of recording of what transpired in court that morning?
yes, this is all live on YouTube, so, you'd be able to go back and pull that up, I would imagine.
So I don't even need the clerk's assistance with that. I just go look on the YouTube channel.
Is it from today? Or
No, it was
another
months
day?
ago. It was probably 2 months ago. I left that file at the office, but it was the other case that we had on this morning that we asked to bind over.
He's
But
talking about position
I
14,
was
Your
under the
Honor.
impression we had the deal.
Okay.
Yes, that's right.
Yes, I would imagine that if you go back to the YouTube, that you'd be able to see the entire court proceeding.
Okay, Judge, I know I made the announcement that I'm asking it to go back to Judge Mather. Can we just hold off on that for a day or two? Just if I can pull that recording, I think we could be able to work this case out. If it doesn't exist, unfortunately, it's going to go back to Judge Mather, though.
Okay, well, let me know, and I'm happy to, if you want me to reschedule it for another hearing date that's on the ORCA calendar, I'm happy to do that, so.
I think it'd be beneficial, and I think we can close the case if my memory serves correct, which isn't always 100%, but I think that's what had happened.
Okay,
Sorry to interrupt, but Mr. LaScala, what I'm seeing under Mr. Flournoy is it was last on the calendar, August of 2022 in Judge Mather. It was motions, but I'm not showing anything else since then.
Yeah, we had appeared in ORC on this case, and I can give you the exact date if I had the file in front of me. I just don't have it in front of me.
Okay, it's not
okay,
showing
so,
anything.
Mr. LaScala, I might have made a note of it myself, so if you wanted to, if you want, once you get the information that you need, you can email my staff and I can tell you, I can look back at my calendars and see if I can help you at all.
That would be great. That would be great. I just can't get to it today, but I can do it first thing in the morning.
Okay, good. Just let us know.
Thank you.
Okay. And Madam Interpreter, thank you for being here with us today. We were able to resolve the matter. So thank you. I appreciate your time today. Thank you. You do the same. Okay, are we ready with Mr. Williams?
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Williams, if you can unmute yourself for me, please.
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give before this court be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, you can place your hand down. Thank you. Skapadakis?
Yes, Judge. For case number 20CR002018G, cruelty to children and battery family violence, does the defense stipulate to a factual basis, venue, and ID?
Yes, we so stipulate.
Okay, that's the 2019 case. The state's recommendation for count 1, cruelty to children, will be null prost, and count 2, battery family violence, will be 12 months probation, serve 3 days, credit for time served 3 days, balance probated, an FVIP course, and no contact with Shemaya Hill. And Judge, are you ready for the second case?
Yes.
Position 48. Okay, position 48, case number 23, CR005891G, simple battery. The state's recommendation is 12 months probation, serve 3 days, credit for time served 3 days, balance probated, and no contact with Samaya Hill.
Okay, Mr. Wascala?
Judge, this is a negotiated plea. They do have children together. I don't do family law, but if this is a Superior Court order at some point, whether there was visitation, I would just ask that that be entered into the record. That actually would control over the no contact. I don't know if there's going to be a visitation with supervised or what, but it's probably coming down the road, I would imagine.
Okay. All right, suppose I just put down abide by any child custody or visitation orders. Does that work?
I think that's fine with the defense.
Okay,
No objection, Judge.
all right. Anything further before I take the pleas?
Judge, I think the purpose of this is to get whatever anger issues, whatever issues the state believes that Mr. Williams has. I think that'll be accomplished by the DVIP. So I would ask that it go non-reporting. I understand that the state is asking for 12 months on probation, and the reason for that is for no contact. I have no objection to the no contact whatsoever. He understands he's not to call. email, Snap, any of those types of things. That won't happen, of course. But I would just ask them to go non-reporting. If there's any other issues, she can of course report it to whoever she needs to, and then he could be revoked. But he understands the importance of the no contact provision.
Any objection?
Yes, Judge, I will object to that for battery violence. Family violence battery. I would object to the non-reporting or termination.
I'm not asking for early termination.
I would object to early termination or non-reporting.
Okay, so he'll still be on probation. I'll save him those fees. He'll still be, I'll have it go non-reporting upon completion. It normally takes a while to get the FVIP done, regardless anyway, so that'll be a good amount of time. But once he completes it, it'll go to a non-reporting status. He'll still be on probation, but he won't have to report or pay the probation fees. Anything further
Yes,
before
sir.
before I take the pleas?
No, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right. Mr. Williams, it's my understanding that in case 20 CR 002018G, you wish to plead guilty to battery family violence. And in case 23 CR 005891G, you wish to plead guilty to simple battery. Is that correct?
Yes.
Are you under the influence of any drugs or alcohol this morning?
No.
You've been represented by counsel. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial by jury on these charges, and that by pleading guilty to them, you're giving up your right to a trial by jury?
Yes.
Has anyone forced or coerced you to plead guilty?
No.
I'll accept the pleas as negotiated. Mr. Williams, we'll get you where you need to report to probation. I'll ask that you report within the next 2 weeks or so. When you complete the terms of probation, it'll go to a non-reporting status. Okay? If nothing further, good luck to you, Mr. Williams. We will send you over where you need to report to probation. And as I said, I ask that you do it within the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, anything
Your Honor,
further, Mr. Scala?
I'm so sorry. Just so I'm clear, do I need to meet with probation this morning to give any contact information for him or anything along those
No.
lines?
No, we don't have
Okay.
probation. We will give him, we'll email him where he needs to go for probation. And I just ask that once he gets that he goes within the next 2 weeks or so.
Okay. I'm going to get him started on the DVIP just so he can get started on those 24 weeks. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, all right. If nothing else, you all have a good rest of your day.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Ms. Casadakis. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, Judge. Tom Nagel on behalf of Leon Wiggins. He's on the 130 final plea counter, Judge.
Okay.
Position 26, and he just said he did not get notice. He is out of state, and I'm asking if there's any other available option for us to enter a plea on this DUI case. It is going to be a plea. I'm just wondering if there's any other additional time we can get, Judge.
Okay, we can put you on a final plea calendar. I have one on June 5th or July 31st. June 5th is at 1:30, July 31st is at 9.
Let's go to 1:30.
Okay, so June, that's me, Mr. Leon Wiggins,
Leon Wiggins.
position number 26 on the final plea calendar. That will be June 5th, 1:30. Final plea, and that'll be an in-person calendar.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
All right, anything further?
Gonna be excused.
See you
Thank so
next
much. I
time.
appreciate it.
All right, so thank you all for your patience. And if we'll just go, we can go over the morning calendar and I can let you all go to lunch. And for all the FTAs, I guess, since we don't have any more, calendars, they'll go back to the division.
Okay. Mr. Rita, can you hear me? Baron, do you hear me? Okay. Okay, ORCA status conference, May 1st, 2024, 9:00 a.m. Position 1, reset further notice. Position 2, reset further notice. Position 3 was no cross. Position 4, reset final plea June 5th at 1:30 p.m. Position 5, no answer. Position 6, no cross. Position 7, no answer. Position 8 was a plea. Position 9, reset motions August 14th at 9:00 a.m. Position 10, jury trial demand. Position 11, reset final plea July 31st at 9:00 a.m. Position 12 was no cross. Position 13, no cross. Position 14, jury trial request. Position 15, no answer. Position 16, no answer. Position 17, jury trial request. Position 18, no answer. Position 19, reset motions August 14th at 9:00 a.m. Position 20, reset SAP for May 7th at 9:00 a.m. Position 21, no answer. Position 22, no answer. Position 23, reset final plea June 5th at 1:30 p.m. Position 24, no answers. 25, no answer. 26, reset motions August 14th at 9:00 a.m. Position 27, reset final plea. I'm sorry, my apologies. Reset further notice to the division. Position 28, jury trial request. Position 29, reset final plea June 5th at 1:30 p.m. Position 30 was a plea. Position 31, no answer. Position 32, reset final plea June 5th at 1:30 p.m. Position 33, no answer. Position 34, reset final plea June 5th for status. Position 35, no answer. Position 36, no answer. Position 37, reset final plea July 31st at 9:00 a.m. Position 38, reset final plea June 5th at 1:30 p.m. Position 39 was a plea. Position 40, pro se jury trial request. Position 41 was a plea. Position 42, no answer. Position 43, reset July 31st, final plea at 9:00 a.m. Position 44, no answer. Position 45. We're gonna do a reset final plea for a status update.
For the
For
null
diversion.
pros. Hopefully we can get that null pros in before then.
Thank you. Thanks, Dave. Position 46, reset final plea June 5th at 1:30 p.m. Position 47 was a plea. Position 48, plea. Position 49, no cross. Position 50, jury trial demand. And position 51, no answer. Any questions, concerns, updates, applications?
Yes, are you able to repeat position 46 and 47?
Yes, one moment. Position, you said 46?
Yes.
Yes, it is a reset to June 5th at 1:30 p.m. And 47 and 48 were pleas.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right,